Hello my lovely people, it's another video from me. Yes, I know, can you believe it? Purely because of one reason only. I have found a drugstore product which is performing very good compared to all of my brow products which I've bought. My lips are sticky. And I thought I would just quickly jump on the camera, towel as well, which is very heavy for my head because it's a big towel, and whoever invented white towels is not a genius. So yes, I found a product which I'm very happy with. I've only used it twice. I can't say it's a complete winner yet because I need to test it for need to own it for at least a few weeks to say what my final verdict's going to be, but I will update in the comments after the 3 weeks has passed to see if this has surpassed my expectations. This towel is really heavy. It's really heavy. So it's the Rimmel Brow Pro Micro Precision Stroke Pen. I didn't know they was doing these. Obviously they've jumped on the bandwagon and copied Lime Crime, Urban Decay, and others which I probably haven't heard about. I think Maybelline are doing one as well. You get 4 shades. It's $8.99, so a little bit more pricier for a Rimmel product. I got the shade dark brown. I always try and get the darkest shade when it comes to brow products. Obviously I avoid black, but yes, my eyebrows are like a dark ashy brown, so I try and keep as close to that colour as I can. This is a little bit warmer than my brow shade, but I don't mind because I prefer the warm look with this. You can get this from Boots, Superdrug and Rimmel London Direct. The shades that it comes in is blonde, honey brown, soft brown and darkest brown. Just quickly before I go on any further, I've done all my skincare and the only thing I have to say which is on my face at the moment is the Milani Soft Focus Glow. So I've been using this as a Hollywood Flawless filter alternative if you are not into buying high-end products. This product is very good. I like it. The texture is a little bit thicker than hers, but it still does a very good job. And look at the nice glow it's given me, and that's before I've applied any foundation. So if you're not into a lot of makeup and you don't want to, and you don't wear heavy makeup all the time, this and a dab of your foundation and you just look really fresh, glowy, good to go. So back to the brow product. So this is, I'm going to be trying this on camera with you now. I have recently had my eyebrows microbladed. I won't be getting them done by her again. It's the second time she's done them. One was about 3 years ago. Not totally happy with the results. I think half of my brow, is it this side? Yeah, this side here, half of my brow is missing. I'm going to zoom you in so you can see. The hair's starting to come back now, but as you can imagine, I wasn't happy, and I messaged her several times to say I'm not happy with how much hair you've taken away. But microblading in itself, if you find someone who's really good at doing microblading, I totally recommend it. It does change your brow game. So here is the brow pencil. My battery's going to die. Excellent. Here's the tip of it, which is nice and thin. And the strokes, when you shake it, I can't hit anything inside, so I'm not sure if you're supposed to shake it. But the more pressure you put on, the darker it comes out and the thicker the line. So as you can see, if my camera will focus, that's the colour we're looking at, which is a little bit lighter than my brows, but it should still work, I'm hoping. So yeah, let's zoom you in. What I'm going to do is comb through them real quick with my Precisely brow, and this is what's remaining from the microblading. So it's not a bad job, but yeah, on this one she messed up. I do not appreciate my tail being like that. That's just terrible. You know, well, brows are important to me. They are a very big deal to me, and for that to happen I weren't happy. So, but I've been making it work. I've been making it work every day. No one can tell the difference. Oh god, this towel's gonna be the end of it. I'm gonna take it off. This is all pre-Valentine's Day, so if I have to, if my date tomorrow with my husband has anything to do with swimming, I'm not gonna be happy because I've just washed my hair. So, and because I do have some pigment underneath at the front, I'm just gonna lightly go over that bit. And what I'd like to do is keep the skin really stiff and like steady, so my hand is steady. So skin taut, This is the most scariest part for me, doing the front of my brows, but that was really it. It does create some nice hair-like strokes. I'm going to go over it. I'm going to see if I can... I'm not going to fill my brow in with this, but I'm definitely going to outline the shape of it. That's what I bought this for mainly. For realistic strokes. And this is real time. The thing is with these pens, you tend to hear about these pens that they dry out real quick. Like they start off amazing and then they dry out. So that is yet to be determined with this. I'm just trying to perfect the arch. So I've drawn the arch on to try and match it up with the other one. And then you've got the front hairs which I put in, which you can see, pretty good. And then I'm going to brush that out a little bit just to try and fade out the front. And I like to have a sharp line under here, which I haven't done yet, but I'll do that in a minute. So let's go to this side now, before my battery dies. Again, keeping the skin really steady, because it gives me the most control. And just lightly, hopefully you can see, I don't want to hide the camera. Has it run out already? The product is not coming out on the end, so I'm just trying to see. These are fiddly things, aren't they? So let's try again. Come on. I'm going to draw a couple up here. Even though I don't normally have fluffy brows, they can be a nightmare. It's definitely coming out. The product is not a complete fail. It's darkening my brows nicely. But for me, I bought this intentionally for the front to get the hair strokes right. That looks quite good for the brow strokes I've created. And then this side here, just try and add a couple more. I think that's the best I'm going to get. Okay, so maybe I spoke too soon, I'm not sure. It seems to reduce the pigment when it comes out after you keep using it, and when you, because I'm very light-handed when I draw the hair strokes, it doesn't come out as well unless I'm pressing harder. Initially when I first used it for the first couple of times, it came out very good. So I don't know what to do. I can see that it has produced some nice strokes, so that's good, but it's fiddly and I'm not sure how quick this is going to run out. But I'm going to leave it there as that. But I did initially buy this for the front part of my brow to fill them in. So if it is a success, I would definitely go back in with another product such as the Precisely My Brow. I'd go back in with this to fill in anything else, you know, to sharpen that line up, for instance. So I'll probably go like, let's sharpen this up. Let me just sharpen this up real quick. Because I do like them quite thick, and then I tend to leave the front alone, so already that's defined it even more, like wow. So you could leave it like that if it does look quite natural, quite light, not too heavy, but you know, I'm really picky with my brows, and I'm not doing too much to them, literally. I've fixed that tail, which is good. This is the best brow pencil I've found to be so far as performance And if you are looking for a cheaper alternative, then the Makeup Revolution Micro Blading Effect dark brown pencil with defined tip, just like the Benefit one. Amazing. It's very good for drugstore. Not as good as this, but it's good. Just give them a quick brush through again. Run some setting gel through there. Make sure all the products blended in. I mean, I've spoken to people who spend like 20 minutes on their brows. That will never be me. So yeah, I like it. It's a little bit fiddly. I'm not sure how long the ink is going to last in the pen, so I'll give you an update on that. And I'm going to actually close out the video just like this, because you have seen me with my makeup on before 100 of times, so yes. If I don't see you again, happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see you guys soon with another video.